Good morning, gooners and goonettes. Today's video is basically gonna be me flexing on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I thought I feel like after 4 years of time of playing this godforsaken game, it is time for me to unlock a 6 March. I was thinking, right? And the 6 March, it's gonna be infantry, as it turns out, because I already have 3 cavalry march, 1 infantry and 1 archer, and I would rather get pegged by Mimi horizontally and vertically than unlock a 2nd archer march. Fuck no! So it's going to be a 2nd infantry march, and I'm gonna give you a few good reasons as to why I'm doing this. First of all, I'm a simp for a skill damage. I don't know, I don't care, call me old-fashioned. Even my deck has a mustache. I mean, I trim it to be honest, I just keep it a bush, but a trimmed bush. But that is not the point. As I was saying, what the fuck was that voice crack? I'm a simp for a skill damage. Yes, a smite is good, that is why a smite is my first infantry march, it is by 𝒟𝒹𝓿𝓾𝒾𝑜𝓊𝓈, but we already have a pretty decent skill damaging infantry commander, right? And that is Ragnar Prime with CPU Prime. And I'm not using them, they're literally going to waste as we speak. So the reason I'm not using them is, I already said, I already have 1 infantry march, it is by 𝒟𝒹𝓿𝓾𝒾𝑜𝓊𝓈. The second reason is I didn't have infantry equipment for a 2nd infantry march, right? Notice how I said I didn't have in past tense. That means right now I have something, I cooked up something that gets the job done, but it is far from being the best. And this is what I have. As you can see, it is a mix of every fucking shit. It is blue, yellow, purple, fucking pink. I mean, we got every color of the goddamn LGBTQ plus flag over here.
Why are you gay?
But I like this quite a lot because I'm getting a shit ton of health stats from this setup right here. As you can see, I'm getting health from weapon, from the pants, and from the boots. Whereas if I had all of them as legendary equipment, I would have gotten 0% health. Because legendary infantry equipment gives you nothing health related. It is only defense and attack, but of course it does come with different kind of buffs, which are nice. For example, 10% march speed from the Eternal Empire set. So far, this is what I managed to cook in my free time in off-season. And as you can see, I'm missing chestplate and the accessories. The chestplate is going to be Hope Cloak for infantry defense, and the accessories gonna be at last, right? First, I'm gonna finish off the 6 piece of equipment, and then gonna come accessories, just like I did for my other marches, right? For all of my 5 marches, I finished off equipment first, and at last I crafted accessories, and that is how it should be for every player, simply because accessories are fucking expensive. The third reason I'm making my 6 March and infantry, as you can see, it is because of my wedge infantry armaments. Now, nothing crazy to see here because there aren't any special legendary inscriptions, but there are freaking 7 of them. 7. And I'm getting 7% health from inscriptions alone, from robust and hardy. That is 7% plus 7% in stats, that is 14% infantry health. Not bad, right? And then I have Boiling Blood, the views, Galloping, Spiked, Enduring, and some decent stats. Not double digits, but I mean, they do get the job done. I mean, for fuck's sake, my CPU has 50 million kills, so something must have gone right here. Am I right though? So, yeah, I feel like if I don't use this, it would be a waste. Especially not using Scipio and Ragnar. Since both of them do AoE damage, right? It would be a total waste, just like how you wasted your kids down the shower drain or into a sock. What a waste of life, man. What the fuck is that?
Bro, what is this bullshit?
At least eat it. For protein, man. For nutritions. For macros.
What is this effing bullshit, man?
So, yep. So far, that is the plan. Just to get a Hope Cloak and then a couple of accessories on this bad boy. And then eventually, once I have enough materials, I'm gonna get it just like my ByQ equipment, right? So it's gonna be 4 plus 2. 4 piece because I can get the 10% march speed. And then the 2 other pieces gonna be Hope Cloak and Eternal Night Pants. Hopefully this will help me get 10 billion kills next KVK. If not, I'm gonna kill myself.
It's exhausting. It's exhausting.